And welcome back to the Paul Holden Details channel, back in the Pratt Cave. At long last, boy oh boy, it's been a long time. If I said to you Batoka, you'd be thinking, yep, that's definitely some sort of new breakfast cereal or some sort of health regime, some pill I'm popping these days to increase hair growth. By the way, it's failing. No, it's not that at all. It's this super lightweight, very cheap, very affordable polisher that was actually sent by this company called Batoka. Now, I've been using this for quite some time. In fact, too long to be honest with you. Should have posted a review about this a long time ago. So we're going to take a much closer look at this machine. Is it really worth the £103? £103? Wow. You can get it cheaper, but you don't get so many backing plates, by the way. Heads up. Is it really worth spending out once or twice? Or is it going to stand the test of time, this machine, and do us proud? Let's take a closer look. Roll a video with this bloke that does like a narration. Yeah, it sounds a bit like me. Yeah, pour yourself a strong one. You're going to need it. So here we go then. This is the Batoka. Yes, the food supplement. No, it's actually a machine polisher, the cordless machine polisher. So you get the polisher, of course. You get a couple of batteries. By the way, these are interchangeable. So if you get the bigger machine, which has the 5000 mAh battery, you'll get a considerably longer run time. These smaller batteries you'll get roughly up to around an hour, 50 minutes, depending on how you treat the machine, depending on speed. Talking about speed, speed indicator is on the back. There's a little push button here, and you have a battery indicator, 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar. Attachment wise, we have a selection of backing plates. Now, this one here, this is a 3mm throw, and then the green one is a 12mm throw. You also have a 30mm backing plate, this tiny little thing here. More about these later on in the video. This goes with this, and then you've got these as well, which this attaches to this, so you can get behind your door handles. Do use the tools to do these up. They do come loose, by the way. Quality is not fantastic with these, but it does a job. It's a cheap polisher at the end of the day. Right, now we're going to talk about the backing plates. So the one thing that lets this machine down is the backing plates. I've had to re-glue these. You can just see the remnants of the glue on the top there. I've had to do both of these because what I found was, as I pulled the pad away from the backing plate, it actually lifted the Velcro, so that is a bit of an issue. I suspect they've been hot glued in a factory somewhere. Not the most effective way of gluing these. Apparently the best way to glue these, and I have to give a shout out to Paul with detailing reviews, is to use fabric glue. If you can get yourself some of that spray glue and then recoat them with glue, leave them overnight, and they should be fine after that. But that is a little bit of an issue, and this is probably where the cost cutting exercise has been made. Don't expect super quality when you get one of these machines. This isn't a top brand. It's very generic, but it does a job. So to attach a backing plate, all you do is pull this collar back and then line it up and let go, and it fits in just like that, and it's good to go. So in your case, you'll get some of these. These are fairly cheap and nasty, to be honest with you, pads. Now, you can use these as a starter, but I can show you what happens to some of them. See the backing piece here on the back, that white bit? I'll show you one of them now. Once again, the glue fails and the backing part comes away, so you can't actually attach it to the polisher. So that is basically a tyre dressing puck now. Yeah, great. So you wonder what these things are in your kit. This is with the cone attachment, this sort of like a chuck that you get on a cordless drill. Don't forget to nip this up with Z spanners. And also you can extend this by putting this extension bar on. You can actually have this shorter than this. You don't have to have this on, but if you're doing very intricate work, you want to get into the places that are quite difficult to reach, you can put this on the end. Just do these up hand tight. This is fine, but this you will need to nip up with your spanners. Okay, my final thoughts on the Batoka Mini Polisher. I think it's worth the money. This is actually paid for itself, believe it or not. It's a very handy tool to have. Especially when you're going to clients with no power. You've got no, you go to a farm somewhere and you can't plug an extension lead in. It's handy if you've got a generator on your van, great, but not everybody's mobile, not everyone's got facilities like that. So yeah, I think it's worth paying out for. I've used this on my car, I've used it on customers' cars, and it's been great, apart from the backing plate issue. That's the only niggle I've got with it. And of course, because it's not high end, you're not going to get super duper pads. I've actually switched my pads out. I've got different pads for this. By the way, these are just the Valet Pro ones. Let me know what you guys use out there. Put them in the comment section. And the cheap pads, I just don't bother with. Now the cone attachments, I've used those and they're fine, and the little 1-inch pads are fine as well. The only thing is, again, the backing plate, yet again, the glue failed on that. So just get yourself some super glue or some textile glue and be prepared to get sticky fingers sticking these back on. Apart from that, great little machine, charges up fine. You've got 2 batteries with it, everything you need to get you started. So I really can't see a problem with it. Is it going to last forever? Probably not. This isn't aimed at, this isn't a high-end brand. This is more, I'd say, the hobby area, weekend warrior. I think you can still say that, weekend warrior, part-timer, but as a backup machine, yeah, fantastic. I'll let you know if this is still going in years to come. Who knows? Anyway, thanks to Batoka for sending this down to review. If you like more content like this, more detailing content, you can check out the back catalogue. I'll put a video up at the end of this. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Please comment. As always, get involved in the comment section. Check out the podcast, Specky and Paul Talk Detailing. Google for your favourite platform. And I'll see you again on another video. I'm off for a quick pint. Bye.